This year, the Trump administration has made cuts, wants to get rid of FEMA, has done job freezes when it comes to the National Weather Service, the National Oceanic Atmospheric Association, et cetera. Can states manage these disasters effectively without the help that has traditionally come from the federal government?
Last night, I was talking with two linemen that we recognized for their heroic work, trying to get power reestablished to the Veterans Hospital out in Western North Carolina. And I was also talking with two disaster response coordinators who were a part of that. And I said, can y'all imagine if all of a sudden we've got a storm forming off of Africa coming this way, maybe it's moving over, it's a Category 1, that the southeastern states are going to have to get together and do paper, scissors, rock to see who's going to manage this regional impact. I mean, the last time I checked, storms have a really bad habit of crossing state and county jurisdictions.
They don't care whose congressional district it is.
To me, anybody that's advising the president we should get rid of FEMA has clearly had no experience with disaster response. We have a lot of experience with disaster response in the Southeast. We've got a number of recommendations to modernize FEMA, to shift more responsibility down, but the federal government has to be the convening authority. I mean, FEMA was actually, its birth was out of a disastrous response in the past. But if we're talking about changing the execution, that's fine, but the federal government has to play a role. There are no major storms that you could possibly have a coordinated, solid response to if it's a pickup game by states.
Right.
And so it's just absurd. Whoever recommended that clearly is out of their depth on disaster response.
President Trump went after you while you guys were fighting about that. He said, Thom Tillis has hurt the great people of North Carolina. Even on the catastrophic flooding, nothing was done to help until I took office. Then a miracle took place. Tillis is a talker and a complainer, not a doer.
Well, President, I get to Western North Carolina and see if his view of the work that I've done there fits with the view of Western North Carolinians. I think that they're pretty happy with how much I leaned into it, even advising the Trump campaign to probably not land in Asheville during the campaign when we were trying to use the airport to evac victims. So I will agree to disagree on that one.